example, g5. This would end in a draw. This would be a defensive fortress. There is no way for white to lose. But that's game over. You either take and allow that pawn to become weak and open the g file, or you take this, and now, my friends, do you see the final pawn break? I've been telling you how to play close positions, piece maneuvering, and pawn play. Here it comes. You ready? Pawn to h5. Look at the evaluation. Suddenly, Stockfish is realizing it's been playing 4-on-3. That's what it's been doing. It has been playing 4, but it's been playing 4-on-3 because of the rook. Queen h2, and now Leela, absolute king of the jungle, rook g6, and suddenly, Stockfish is coming to the realization that it's game over. A desperate counterattack. Pawn takes f4. The queen slides over, constantly threatening that rook. White plays pawn to g5, trying to keep it shut, but bishop takes g5, reopens the position. And now bishop to e7. And my friends, you're going to get 2 rooks for the queen. Take. But here's the bad news. The bad news is that anywhere the rook moves, like rook g2, for example, that stops queen c2. But you can't stop that move forever. The black queen has infiltrated, and despite all of this happening, that rook still can't move. h4 by black. Sliding the king a little bit, queen c1, and at some point, look at this, queen d1. Look at that. And not only this, does Leela has a sense of humor, which you're going to see a little bit later in this game. The rook falls. This is move 93. Slowly, Leela advances all of its pieces. Leela also at this point has forced checkmate in 7. It has forced checkmate in 6 and 7 moves. And instead of doing that, it completely, for no reason, makes 2 queens. Computers are such scumbags. They know that they can deliver mate. There's a mate here with the bishop and the queen. But computers have bad manners. It's like when your opponents don't resign on chess.com, you promote to 7 knights. It makes 2 queens for absolutely no reason. Literally no reason. Just like a sense of humor to the computer. Then it takes the pawn. And then it makes another queen. It makes a you know, it should have made a knight. It should have made a knight and then checkmated with bishop and knight. It makes another queen, and on move 115, it wins. Now, you may be